All right, so if you are following along today, we are going to be working on scottleroymarketing.com. We're going to be going over all of our resources that we have available on our website. So this is the home page of our website. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. We will mostly be working on this KW Resources tab. So one of the first things that you will probably do when working with Scott Leroy Marketing is complete one of our questionnaires. Most of the time this is sent to you by your office or directly from us, but you can also find our questionnaires right on our website. So I'm going to highlight KW Resources and then highlight Questionnaires. And then we're going to click this first option, Questionnaires. Oh, and one thing, I always forget this, sorry guys, I want to point out real quick, I'm going to log out. If you are using our site for the first time, you will probably be brought to this login for SLM KW Resources page first when you're trying to do something for the first time. It says you need to enter your KW Market Center number or password. So most of the time this is just your Market Center number. You can actually find this at the top right hand side of your page in My KW. It'll actually display your Market Center name and number. If you have trouble finding this or you don't know what your Market Center number is, just give us a call or call your office and they will definitely know. So I'm going to type in my Market Center number, make sure you're typing in the right one, and hit login. And then I apologize, I'm going to go back to that questionnaires page. All right, so we are now at the Find the Questionnaire for You page. So like I said, most of the time this will be sent to you by your office or by us directly, but we have quite a few different questionnaires on here that are available to you. I'm just going to start by showing you a quick walkthrough of our normal setup questionnaire. So I'm going to click this first option. All right, Scott Leroy Marketing is here to help you set up your KW technology tool. So basically what this is, and up at the top we have a short video that walks you through the process. But this is a questionnaire and it asks all these questions for information we need to set up your MyKW. So everything from e-edge to command to Playster to dot loop to getting your profile completed. We go through and use this information to set up your profiles. So I'm just going to go through this really quick. Some of these questions will say required, so you will have to answer those. So you can answer whether you're completing this for yourself or behalf of someone else, enter your first name, last name. So I'm not going to go through all of this actually. Oh, yeah, okay. So basically this is broken down into different sections. We ask for things like what you want your email to be, what you want your website to be. If you have anything like a bio or social media options, those can be added in later. But we really just want to make sure that you go through this and answer any of these questions that say required and then hit submit. So once that comes over to us, it takes us about 1 to 2 business days and we will do a full setup of your account and then we will send this awesome setup complete email back over to you. It'll have all your logins, passwords, basically everything you needed to get started with KW. So completing this questionnaire is definitely the first step when you're working with Scott Leroy Marketing. I'm just going to go ahead and hit back, but that's our normal setup questionnaire. It's basically required information plus anything extra that you might want to add in. Like I said, a bio, social media information. You'll see there are some non-required questions you can add in there. So then we also have our short form setup. This is exactly the same as the regular setup questionnaire, it just doesn't have the extra questions. So this would be only the required information, like what's your name, what do you want your website to be, what do you want your email to be, and stuff like that. We also have a transfer agent questionnaire. This is for agents who are moving from one Keller Williams office to another. Not to be confused with our expansion agent questionnaire. This is for agents who are a part of 2 Keller Williams market centers. So if you are an agent in Florida and in New York, you would want to fill out the expansion, but if you're somebody who is moving from Florida to New York, you would fill out the transfer. So if you're confused about those, definitely let us know and we'll direct you to the right one. We have a capper questionnaire for cappers and luxury agents, a team questionnaire for new teams moving to Keller Williams, An admin questionnaire, so this is for maybe you have an admin that you've hired to work for you. You can have them fill this out and we'll set up their account as well. And then a Playster questionnaire. So we actually do the Playster setup in your regular setup when you fill out the normal setup questionnaire. But if for some reason maybe you're an agent who's been here for a while and your Playster site isn't set up, you can fill out this questionnaire and we'll just go through and set up that website. So those are our questionnaires. Like I said, they take about 1 to 2 business days to come they come over to us immediately, but in 1 to 2 business days we will do a full setup of your account for you, and then you'll get that setup complete email back from us. And it'll have everything you need, like I said, logins, passwords, emails, links to training, and more information about everything on that email and everything we set up for you. So I'm going to go back up to KW Resources at the top and highlight questionnaires again. And then I'm going to click on questionnaire queue. So like I said, usually we're pretty on track for 1 to 2 business days. But if you submitted a questionnaire and you haven't heard from us, I would definitely recommend coming here to our questionnaire queue. You can see we have all the people in our queue. We have, let's see, how many today? 212. That's a lot. No, 211, because these 2 columns are the title. So 211 people. You can see if you're in the queue, that means we are working on you. You should hopefully be set up soon. And then we also have our missing logins column. So if you're in this column, that means we're having trouble accessing your account. We do reach out to you, the agent, and your office when we're having trouble logging in, so you should hear from us. But if for some reason you submitted a questionnaire and you haven't heard from us, maybe you don't see yourself on the queue, definitely reach out to us and we can try and get you going as soon as possible. But that is our questionnaire queue, so you can keep track of where you are in the process. I just hit the back button. Now I'm back on our website. I'm going to highlight KW Resources again, questionnaires, and then 30-day challenge. Alright, so a lot of times after agents are done with our setup process, they ask what they should do next. So to help with that, we have created some 30-day challenges for you guys. So I'm going to start out by just clicking this first one, the MyKW SLM challenge. Alright, so this is basically a list of things that we recommend that you can do within the first 30 days after your setup is complete. So if we continue and scroll down on this page, you can actually go through the list and click on all of the links for the things that we recommend. But I'm just going to go back up to the top and click here where it says click here for the printable version. All right, so this is basically like a condensed, prettier version of our SLM challenge. Oh, and it looks like before these links, I swear they didn't used to work, but now it looks like you can click on them, which is awesome. So this is our 30-day challenge, and like I said, these are things that we recommend you do after your setup with us is complete. So things like respond to your setup complete email with any requested information, check out our MyKW Academy webinar, send us your contacts so we can import them, personalize your app, stuff like that. So these are recommendations. This isn't required. You don't have to follow this super rigidly. These are just things that we have seen other agents do and things that we recommend so we can help you take full advantage of the tools that you have available to you. So things on here like we have day 5, purchase a custom domain. You don't have to do this. We don't want to make you spend money if you don't want to. So like I said, these are just recommendations, but they are things that we have found to be helpful and we've seen other agents do. So that's the general MyKW SLM challenge. I'm just going to hit back again. We also have a database management challenge, a blogging challenge, and an SEO challenge. So you guys can check those out. Definitely helpful resources for you available here. I'm going to go back up to KW Resources. So this live webinars button, if you're watching this live now, you wouldn't really have to go through this, but you may have gone through this to access our class. Basically, when you are signing on to any of our live trainings, you can click here. Oops. And that does not seem to be working. We were having some issues with our site the last couple days, so I apologize. I'm going to try this again. Okay, so this doesn't want to work. But basically, this is where you would go to sign on to our live training. It asks you for your name, your email, and then it'll bring you over to the class. So if you would like to access our class, you have to go to this button during the time that the class actually is. You don't have to register for our classes. You just sign on when the class is live, and then it'll bring you right in. So underneath that, so we're still in KW Resources. I'm now going to highlight Training and then click on our training calendar. We offer tons and tons of training here at Scott Leroy Marketing. We have our live classes that we teach every week, and we also record everything. So all of our classes are available on our website and on YouTube, which I'll show you shortly. But basically, on this page, you can see more information about our training classes. So to join the live webinar, you can either go to this live webinar button, or slmwebinar.com will bring you there as well. You just have to sign on at the time of your desired class. And then if we scroll down below, we can see our training calendars. So they are organized by month and by time zone. So sometimes we have 2 months up here, like if we're getting closer to June, we'll throw June up as well. So make sure you're clicking on the right month and on the right time zone. When you click on the time zone, it's going to bring you into a nice, beautiful PDF version of our training calendar. You can see up at the top, it has the month. And then down below, it shows SLM Webinar. This is where you can go to view the class live, and then this is how you can listen in. You can call this number. On Tuesdays, we teach our MyKW Academy and KW Command webinar. These are taught by Scott. So twice a month, Scott does an overview of MyKW Academy, basically everything in MyKW he goes over. And then on the other 2 weeks of the month, he will teach our KW Command overview class. So those classes are 1 hour. On Wednesdays, we teach some more of our advanced classes. Looks like we have a lot this month. We have Playster 101, and looks like Playster 201 is not on there for this month. I believe all of these Wednesday classes are taught by Robert. Playster 101, KW Connect Overview, PySync and Apps, Kelly Overview, and Referrals, Groups, and Chat. And these are Wednesdays from 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. On Thursdays, we kind of switch off between Leah and myself. We have Loop 101 and 201. And then some of our marketing and command classes, so setting up command, database management with command, and then marketing with MyKW and command. Leah normally teaches our Loop classes, and then I teach these marketing and command classes. And then Friday, we have our SLM Overview, which we are in today, Sketchhouse and Lead Accelerator, MailChimp 101, Listings and Landing Pages, and Opportunities, and these are taught by Leah and myself as well. So this is our training calendar. Just make sure you are looking at the right one. Of course, these little red numbers are the dates within this month. You can download this calendar, print it out, hang it up on your fridge, hang it up on your desk, save it to your phone, save it to your computer, what have you. But this is how you can access our training calendar. I'm going to hit the back button. And then on this page as well, you can scroll down. If you're unsure of what these classes actually are, you can read through an overview and see what will be taught in these classes. So I'm going back up to the top. I'm going to highlight KW Resources and then Training. So like I said, we do have all of our classes recorded online. So on here, we can basically click on any one of these and it will bring us into those trainings. So if we click on this first one for advanced training underneath training calendar, and we scroll down, it's going to show us links for different training that we have. So basically all of those classes that we teach, we record and put online. So let's say we came here and we wanted to see our Placer 101 class. We could click on this link, and this is going to bring us over to YouTube. and show us all of our Playster 101. So the cool thing is if you maybe watched a class on a specific date and you want to go back and review, or maybe you had to leave halfway through, you can actually come find that specific class that you were on and then watch it from our page. SLMtraining.com will also bring you into one of our YouTube pages. I'll go ahead and send this over in the chat. So SLMtraining.com, this is basically a YouTube playlist of all of our advanced classes. So you can see over here on the right, you can scroll through them. They are categorized by date. So our most recent one we taught this week was Playster 101. We have an Opportunities Overview class, Marketing with My KW and Command, KW Command Overview, and so on. And you can scroll through these and see all of our classes. So pretty cool. If you aren't able to sign on to our class when it's being taught live, you can always come back and catch it online later. So that's slmtraining.com. We also have slmtips.com. I'll put this in the chat as well. So we make new tech tip videos every week. And we actually send these out to your office, so you may get an email from your office with our new tip videos every week. But basically, these are quick little tip videos that you can watch. Oops, sorry, there's a very loud vehicle driving by, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. But these are short tip videos that we make. We send them out every week, but you can come here if you ever have a spare moment and you want to take some time to learn about KW technology. You can come here and watch a couple of these quick little videos. You can see some of them are longer, like 11 minutes, 30, this one's 35, so this may have been, I think this is in the wrong place. But most of these are like, only a few minutes long. So this one's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, you can see that. Last thing I want to show you while we're here, youtube.com/ScottLeroyMarketing. This is the link to our YouTube page. I'm going to put this in the chat as well. Oh, oop, I hit the wrong button. Sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. So youtube.com/ScottLeroyMarketing. This is an amazing resource. We actually, our team uses this all the time. So basically all of our videos are hosted here. So you can come to this page and use this search feature to find videos on basically anything KW related. So let's say we want to find a video on importing contacts. I can search import contacts and it'll give me a whole list of videos. So this first one, how to import contacts. This one's the most recent for eEdge. We also have one, import eEdge contacts to command, import contacts from, the same thing, eEdge to command, and so on. So like I said, we have a lot of great training resources here. Basically anything KW related, we've probably made a video on it. So if you have questions, definitely come to our YouTube page and search for whatever topic you're working on, and you can probably find an awesome short video on it. And if you are working on something and you can't find a video, definitely let us know, because we create those new videos every week, and we're always looking for new tip ideas. So that's a little bit about how we can access our training online. I'm going to go back up to KW Resources and highlight training one more time. And I want to show you our My KW cheat sheet. Alright, so our My KW cheat sheet, I'm going to scroll down and this will load. Alright, so this is basically like an owner's manual for My KW. So you can download this by clicking the blue link up above, but you can also scroll through it right here on our site. Robert put this together and it is awesome. Let's see, it's really long, it's 113 pages, but basically it is, like I said, a written manual for everything KW related. So if you're somebody who likes to actually have a document in front of you and read about it, read about what you're working on to learn how to use it, this would be a great resource for you. You can scroll through the table of contents to find whatever topic you're looking for, and then flip to that page and read all about it. So this is like a training manual, owner's manual, and you can download that here. Back up to KW Resources, I'm now going to click on Support. Alright, so this is a very important page for you guys. This is our agent support page. Basically, this is a list of free items that we can complete for you. If we scroll down, you can see all of those here, everything from adding testimonials to your website, to setting up an email campaign, to adding Google Analytics to your Playster website, to linking your KW calendar with Gmail. Tons and tons of stuff. These are all completely free, and all you have to do is fill out the short form and we can complete those items for you. So let's say we wanted to, I'm just going to find an easy one. Let's do bio updating. So say you have a new bio and you want it updated on your account, you would come here and click on the form. It does give you a short video at the top to teach you how to complete the form, but it's pretty straightforward. Give us your name, whoop, that's not my name, your email, username, password, and then whatever it is it's asking. This is a bio form, so I can say this is my new bio. And then we ask a fun question, proof you're not a robot, what is your favorite TV show? I hate to admit this, Real Housewives. So you can answer these questions here, hit submit or hit send, and this will come over to us, and then we will reply back to you once this has been completed. So this is just a really easy way for you guys to get things updated or added to your account. Like I said, these are completely free, so definitely take advantage of them. We do ask that you don't just mindlessly go through these and fill out every single one. If we have just done a setup for you, you probably don't need to fill out some of these, like email updating, phone number updating, stuff like that. If we just did a setup, it's probably all correct, but definitely take advantage of these. There are some great items on here, and they are free. And then also down at the bottom of this same page, we have some compliance updates. So if we are doing your setup, we will add this in automatically for you, but maybe you have some existing stuff that needs this updated with. So if you're an agent in any one of these offices, you can fill this out, and then basically we add in those compliance forms on your website, on your email, stuff like that. We also offer some leadership support. These are very similar to the agent support items, just tailored toward leadership and the office. So that's our support page. I'm going to go back up to KW Resources. I'm not really going to go over KW Leadership Support today, but we do offer some great things for the office here. We have a 30-day launch, which is similar to the 30-day challenge, but tailored toward the office and what you can do in those first 30 days that you sign up with SLM. Just tips and things you can do to get your agents more involved, things like that. Leadership support, we basically just looked at. We have a cheat sheet for leadership. Offboarding, if you are an agent or you have an agent in your office that's leaving Keller Williams, this is really important. If you fill this out, we can actually go through and turn off your campaigns, deactivate your websites, things like that, make sure everything is good to go before your account is removed. So this is really important for agents leaving Keller Williams. And then we do have training tracking. I'll show you guys this. This is for offices. If you want to see how many agents have submitted questionnaires this month, how many have come to training, you can actually check that out here. I'm going to go back up to KW Resources. The last thing I'm going to click on under this tab is Templates. Alright, so we have over 1,000 complimentary templates available for you as Keller Williams agents. If we scroll down, we do have a video up at the top. So this I recommend you watch before creating any template. It's walking you through creating an email signature, but it's basically the same process for any of the templates. Please note that you have to be signed into a Gmail account to access our templates. Your kw.com account is actually a Gmail. So that'll work. You just have to be signed into a Gmail, and I'll show you why here in a moment. But if you scroll down, you can see we have a whole list of templates available. Different flyers, email signatures, calendars, email pieces, things like that. I'm just going to scroll up and show you guys our email signatures really quick. So you can come here, find whatever template you'd like to use and click on the button. And you'll see that this brings you into Google Drive. So this is why you have to be signed into a Gmail for this to work. Alright, so right now we're in our email signatures. We have a few different options here. Modern email signatures, normal, vertical, and widescreen. I'm just going to click on normal. And you can see we have a whole group of different signatures available. So basically what you can do is you can click on whatever one you're interested in, double click, and it's going to bring us into the template. I'm not going to go through the whole process of creating this. But it has 3 slides. Slide 1 is the signature, slide 2. So this big, aggressive, scary message is basically telling you that if any of the signatures have these social media links, they will not be clickable. So if I were you, I would probably just take these out and maybe put them underneath your signature. You can link them individually that way. But on this, this is actually going to save as a flat image. It's not an HTML optimized signature, so you won't be able to click on those individual elements. And then step 3 just says to watch the video to learn how to do this. So basically what you have to do, you can see that this says view only. I can't make changes from this page. You can see I'm clicking on things, but I can't change anything. We basically have to make a copy of this and add it to our own Google Drive, and then it'll allow us to make changes. We can customize this in whatever way we want, save it, and then add it to our email. So all of our templates basically work the same way. Make sure you watch this video here at the top. Robert walks you through creating the signature, and it's a great, really descriptive video. It'll make it easy for you guys. But please, I ask, right here you see this button, it says view only. Don't hit this request edit access. Unfortunately, we can't grant you access to our master files, but this video here will show you the process of how you can add this in. It's really easy. You basically just hit File, Add to My Drive. It'll add it over, and then you can customize it. And editing these, Google Slides is very similar to, it's basically Google's version of PowerPoint, so it makes changing out things really, really easy. Those are our email signatures. Like I said, all of these templates are free as well, so definitely take advantage of those, and you can completely customize them, add in your info, make them your color scheme, move things around, what have you. And then down below, if you have an idea for a template, definitely send it our way because we're always looking for new ideas. Alright, a couple things before we wrap up today. I'm going to go up to the top and highlight our Services tab. So a lot of agents will ask about extra services, which we do offer. Things like blogging, social media management, SEO, database management, things like that. So I always refer people here first, our services and then pricing page. If you scroll down, you can see more information about the different packages that we offer. This is a database management package, or packages, social media management. We have one starting at $25 a month. Increasing your online exposure. And then this is the virtual tech package for the office. But if you are interested in any of these extra services, I would say come to the Services tab and read more about them and check out our pricing. And then I always tell people to email us. We'll get you in touch with Scott, and he can talk to you more about what that entails and what we have available. Alright, moving right along, I'm going to go to our store. So we actually teamed up with Brandco, who is the company that did our website, to offer some, here we go, some extra items for you guys that you can purchase. So I'm just going to click on business cards. Agentstore.com will take you there as well. But basically, we created some beautiful templates for business cards, name tags, and some other things for you here. You can actually come in and choose your market center, and it'll show you business cards and products that are compliant with your specific market center. So I'm going to highlight products and then go to business cards. And you can scroll through and see the different designs here. So Brandco is another, this is agentstore.com, but this is run through Brandco. If you are also somebody who's looking for like custom design, we refer a lot of people over here as well because they've done all of our stuff, and we think they do beautiful work. But basically they offer business cards, name tags, signs. They do offer email signatures. So these are customized email signatures, so completely custom. And then these are actually those, I believe these are HTML optimized, so you can actually click on these, which is awesome. So if you are somebody who wants that cool clickable email signature, this would be a good place for you to purchase that. But that's our agent store. I'll put that in the chat as well. Agentstore.com, run through Brandco. And I'm going to go back to scottleroymarketing.com. All right, so that is actually about it for today. I'm going to show you guys our contact page. So thank you for sticking around on a Friday. If you guys have further questions, comments, concerns, anything, we are available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern on emails and 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern on phones. You can see our information here. So definitely get in touch with us if you guys have anything that you need. But if not, that is actually it. So thank you again. My name is Bailey, and I hope you have a great weekend.